It is time now for the PHL Sunday Morning News for the Sunday morning, March 22nd, 2015. Good morning to you all this lovely Sunday morning, March 22nd, 2015. Here now, your news headlines here on this Sunday morning here. And our top story at 8 in the morning here is... The political apparatus ran former Governor Jeb Bush has plotted to turn Florida into a bulwark for his presidential campaign in 2016, the New York Times has reported. Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz reportedly plans to announce his intention to run for president Monday at an event in a Virginia university, which would make him the first candidate for the 2016 presidential race. In Al-Makala, Yemen, Houthi rebel fighters have taken control of the crucial installations and tasks, Yemen's third largest city, including the international airport, security officials said on Sunday. In New York, the Italian Orthodox Jewish community in New York City, where 7 siblings had died in a house fire during the Sabbath, was real on Sunday as funeral services for the children were being prepared. Footage of the Tunisian terrorist attack that killed 24 tourists at a museum shows a visitor came face to face with a gunman before being allowed to walk off. In Boston, it's yet another welcome sign of spring. The start of the local maple syrup season. The Massachusetts Maple Producers Association is celebrating its annual Maple Weekend on Saturday and Sunday. In Lausanne, Switzerland, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry said on Saturday that the world powers were united in the nuclear talk with Iran, amid speculation of a split with France and the stress that he would not press into a bad deal. Dan Shapiro said that the United States has no choice but to re-examine its policy towards Israel after comments made by Netanyahu at the end of this campaign different from Israel's former stance on the two-state solution. A Mexican wrestling star suffered a fatal blow in the ring on Friday night in front of the thousands of shocked fans in attendance, and the fight continued for nearly 2 minutes as he lay motionless on the mat. The jailed Kurdish rebel leader Abdullah Öcalan on March 21st renewed a call for his fighters to end their armed struggle against Turkey, held a new era of relation between the Turks and the Kurds. Authorities say a machete-wielding attacker 2.5 hours after being shot through the machete-wielding weapons at the New Orleans International Airport admit health problems. ATF Director B. Todd Jones resigned this week after fire for attempt to ban Arbor Pearson bullets using AR-15 assault-style weapons. In Valley Mills, Texas authorities say a dozen train cars had derailed near Valley Mills, including 5 tanker cars that carried methanol. Optimism has built a welcome return for the negotiations comes in Greece's economic law as Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras made it a prime degree assembly of heads of condition in Brussels final Friday, and Kennedy was hopeful about it. Tiffany & Company is the most popular New York boutique for the luxurious bracelets and necklaces and other designer pieces and gems and precious metals as a drop in Tiffany sale for the first time in 5 years. Washington, when President Barack Obama signed the Expensive Cars Act 5 years ago, he visualized at a time when the political hyperbole would be silenced and ordinary people would be seen the wellness and care of law that had improved their lives. Insurgents diverged from the most recent estimates that had pegged to take about $45 million in its opening weekend, as the divergent series Insurgents is still trailed in the first installment of last year's divergent, but this close the gap as it looks to be. In New York, singer Barry Manilow reportedly gave a piano to the school district here and urged others to donate musical instruments for school children to play. Rosetta has made the first detection of molecular nitrogen as a comet, as the results provide clues about the temperature environment in which comets 6-7 driven off gas typical form. In Paris, Mont Saint Michel, an opposing Grenade Island in the middle of the bay in northwestern France, received Saturday in the tide of the century, which raised Atlantic waters until it lasted even more than a medieval village. Spring is especially here, but doctors are warning that algae sufferers can be careful as this year's pollen count has increased. There are a lot of sources where pollen can come from. In Washington, on Capitol Hill, physician advocates continue to press Congress for a permanent SGR fix. Okay, let's take a look at New England's alerts here at 8:05. Early morning fire in Lake Rhode at 10 Franklin Street as the fire was contained on a second floor dwelling as companies went to work. And it occurred around 3 o'clock in the morning here. In sports news here in Pittsburgh, Villanova has gone down as they went from a major number one and completed seed to North Carolina State, stunning the Wildcats 71-68 last night in the third round. Of North Carolina State will be going into the Sweet 16. Kentucky's Takari Johnson read attempts against for defense at Cincinnati's Kevin Johnson as Kentucky defeated Cincinnati to keep their unbeaten season alive as they improved to 36-0. Steve Nash announced retirement after 19 seasons there in the NBA. Football Hall of Famer Chuck Bednarik, one of the last leading two-way NFL players who spent nearly the entire games of the field, died Saturday at the age of 89. And Henrik Stenson of Sweden will extend the fairway after hitting onto the 18th green during the third round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational Golf Tournament in Orlando, Florida, as he grabs lead at the Bay Hill. Last night, the Boston Bruins fall in a shootout to the Florida Panthers down in Florida, 2-1, and New England Revolution and the Montreal Pack to a 0-0 tie at Gillette Stadium yesterday afternoon at Gillette. Today, the Boston Bruins will be out in Tampa Bay, taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning, game time 5 o'clock. And the Celtics will be at the Garden, taking on the Detroit Pistons, game time 6 o'clock at the TD Garden here. Peter Channel News Time is now 8:07. Time now for our travel report. It is smooth sailing now ways by ways in New England here, and a look at the MBTA. Smooth sailing on the MBTA subway and on the commuter rail and on the ferries here. Peter Cello News Time is now 8:07 here, and time now for a weather report here for today. South guys, how about 33 degrees. Westwood about 10 to 50 miles. Gust as high as 31 miles per hour. For tonight, Park got a low about 12 degrees. Westwood about 7 to 9 miles per gust as high as 25 miles per hour. For Monday, South guys, how about 32 degrees. Westwood about 9 miles per gust as high as 21 miles per hour. For Monday night, most of the gusts got a low about 60 degrees. North about 3 to 5 miles per hour. For Tuesday, South guys have about 38 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles per coming in the morning here. So that, most of the gusts got a low about 22 degrees. Wednesday, most of the guys have about 47 degrees. What's that? At Chetcher Bay, Petrovalk after 1 a.m. otherwise. Most of the guys got a low about 38 degrees. Chance of is 50%. Thursday, rain likely in Petrovalk before noon. Otherwise, guys got a high about 57 degrees. Chance of is 6%. For that, at Chetcher Bay, most of the guys got a low about 36 degrees. Chance of 30%. Friday, Park Center, most of the guys got about 49, low about 28 degrees. And for Saturday, most of the guys have about 42 degrees. Here, Norton temperature standing at 32 degrees. And fair skies. And that's going to be it for the Peter Cello Sunday morning news on it. Sunday morning, March 22nd, 2015. People say have a good day. What a good podcast. See you at 12:25 afternoon report. Have a good day.